Okay, welcome back. I told you guys that I will show you how you can get rid of these zeros here whenever there is no item here or no quantity here. So first we are going to check for the zeros. So we are going to check if lookup function is less than or equal to 0. There should be an empty string, else this should come, and I'll close the parenthesis. Now when I drag down, you see that all the zeros have vanished. Okay, and the next thing I'm supposed to do is to check if there are errors. So if error, okay, that is, if there's no error, the lookup should perform, else there should be an empty string. Okay, so with that also works. So we are going to do the same thing to this once. So here we are going to say if this formula is less than or equal to 0, there should be an empty string, else the formula should come. Let me close the parenthesis. Okay, so it says if, okay, now there should be a comma here. Now we have it. Okay, now we are going to check for errors. So if error, and then there should be an empty string. Okay, so now as you can see, we've been able to get rid of the zeros over there. So even if there is nothing here, there should be no value here. So if I select something, then there should be a value there. So let me select iPhone 15. So as you can see, I have the value here. Now as you can see, we have no value at the amount. So if I type 1, there should be value over there. So as we are doing, you can see that the subtotal, the tax, and the total are being changed. So let me bring the total again. So the total is some of these things. Okay, so now we have everything perfect. So you can decide to print. So now as we can see, if we print, this is what we are going to have. So that is how you can create an automated invoice generator. And I believe you love this video. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.